number 1.
The crazy and she was like, oh, just they're messing with batteries.
Match the graph.
Batteries.
Match the graph with the equation it mostly resembles. Okay? So if I look at this, can you guys see that picture okay? Let me snapshot it. And then we can make it bigger. Snapshot from Progressive.
Do you have progressive?
Okay. So here's the image. Now here's the way it works. I want to find the y-intercept. Because it has to go y equals mx plus b, correct? So I'm going to start with the y-intercept. And it crosses right here, doesn't it? Which happens to be positive 1. Okay? Now from there, to get to another intersection point, it looks like, whoa, what is it? Maybe this one? No. Is it? It looks a little bit off. See here, if I could make a straight line there. Oh, here we go. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had to go up 4 and over 1, which means my slope is 4. So I'm thinking it should look something like y equals 4x plus 1. There's only 3s? X scale is 1, y scale is 1.
No, for the answers. Like they only give you 3.
Really?
There's 3x minus 1, 3x plus 1.
That's what
Y
I
equals
got.
negative 1, x equals negative 1.
Does that look like it crosses there?
No. That's what I told you.
Let me grab a.
It kind of
Let me try this.
was 4. But
Yeah, that's definitely 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we're gonna have to go with our best choice here. Let's go to. Where's the options at? There you are. So here's the way this works. Can it be y equals 1? Can it be this one? No. Can it be x equals 1? No. Can it be y equals 3x minus 1? No. So what is the best choice? There you go. So we select B. Check it. Math.
What you get? You said you have to go with your best option.
Right.
That's his best option.
Because, well, for starters, let me clear this out real quick.
Yeah.
Okay? If you take a look at my options, okay, is it a horizontal line? Obviously not, right? Is it a vertical line? It's not, so it can't be that. Now I've got 2 options here. I have one that has a negative y-intercept. Is this line crossing below that x-axis? No, so there's no way it could be that one. So I could argue for the top one.
But why did you get a different answer then?
Because mine was more accurate. And what it's saying is, it didn't say it was exact, did it? It said most resembles. So it's, no. What do you know about it? What should be true? Okay, and I can defend that top answer there. Cool? All right, let's clear this. So it was 1, 6.
Then
1 and number 6. What is that?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. The problem is you did not connect.
Oh wait, I know it.
You didn't add 1 plus 1. Okay, so here's what I know.
1 plus 1.
Wait, Linus, this is that one that I didn't.
It's in a. Go ahead.
This is that one that I didn't.
This is the one we were doing together, correct? So, here we go. Now what's the question say? Hey, you know what? Write an equation in what form? Write it in standard form. If the coefficients of the line have a slope of 18 over 7, going through the point -6 comma -2. So here's what I'm going to do. I just grab that information, because what I first want to do is to get an equation, right? So I'm going to first make an equation, and I know it has to say y equals 18 over 7 x plus b, correct? Now, -6 comma -2. If I want to solve for b, I need to plug those points in. -2 goes in for the y, for the y, and, whoa, that's not correct. Stop. 7 goes here, and I'm going to plug in a -6 plus b. And all I need to do right now is solve it for b. What's 18 times 6? 108?
18 times 6 is 108.
It is? -108, thank you. 108. over 7 plus b, and that equals a negative 2. I need to move that negative 108 sevenths to the other side, so I'm going to add it. That's a horrible 8. Plus 108 sevenths. This is going to add up to 0. I need this denominator to be a denominator of 7. So the numerator becomes negative 14, doesn't it? So what is 108? 108 minus the 14? 90 what? 94? 94? So 94 sevenths. So there we go. There's the b. So I have an equation that reads, and I'm just going to do it here in the corner in blue. So my equation reads y equals 18 sevenths x plus 94 sevenths. Everyone okay with that so far? We've already done that. Is there any questions on any part of this that I need to explain some more? Yeah?
After you added the 108 sevenths, I got lost.
I just added these two, or I combined those two. Because remember, I have to. Let's see here.
But where'd you get the 14 sevenths?
Remember, it was equal to 2. Can I add those? Not without common denominators. So what I did was convert this negative 2 into a common denominator fraction. Cool. And then I combined them, and I got the 94 sevenths. Freaking feeling like Taz. All right. Thank you. Great question. We're not done. I just want to make sure everyone's okay to this point. Because right now, which form is it in? This is what we call, slope intercept, right? And what do they want? Standard form. So I'll pause a little bit.
Can you do another one after that?
Almost definitely. Because this is nothing new. The only thing that's going to be kind of new is changing this from slope intercept over to the standard form. Okay? You guys let me know when you want me to do the next part. Do it? All right, cool. So, I have that equation and I need it to be in slope intercept form. In standard form. A reminder, it was on the slide yesterday. Standard form looks like this. It's ax plus by equals c. And remember that? Okay, let's do it. For starters, I don't want to work with those fractions. What's my common denominator? I'm going to multiply everything by 7. So times 7, times 7, times 7. That gives me 7y is equal to 18x plus 94. That's a cool trick. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay? We're pretty close, aren't we? What's missing on the right, on the left side? Josh? The x, right? So I'm going to do something called change side, change sign. I'm just going to pick all that up and bring it over to this side. That means it becomes negative 18x plus 7y equals 94. Now you think you might be done at this point, but there's one small thing. Yeah, do you see A has no sign in front of it? That means it's positive, always. So all I'm going to do to fix this is change all of the signs. 18x minus 7y equals negative 94. And that's the equation they're looking for in standard form.
Even if it says like plus b, it could be negative.
Because if b is a negative, if b is positive, then positive would be positive. Point is, it has a sign. So I can change that sign if I need to. Here it has to be positive. There's no sign change there. It's just one of the little things about standard form. The leading one has to be a positive value. Okay? Questions there? Good? Yeah. It's a little complicated.